Now, hold on. Jonathan Kuminga wants how much money? According to a new report from Mark Stein and Jake Fisher, they might know how much money he wants from 0:088 seconds, the Lakers, and why it's not currently happening. You know, we heard about what the Lakers want to offer him. According to the LA Times, they said that the 0:1616 seconds Lakers have offered a 2-year, $20 million deal, somewhere in that range. 0:2121 seconds, but apparently, Kuminga might want double that. As according to Mark Stein and Jake Fisher during the report earlier today from NBA Summer League, 0:2828 seconds, they said that while the Lakers have made 2 offers or an offer to Jonathan Kuminga repeatedly, the last they heard was confirming that 2-year $20 million 0:3737 seconds offer. According to Jake Fisher, Jonathan Kuminga wants to contract closer to $25 million per year. On top of 0:4545 seconds, he's saying that I do believe that Kuminga is looking for something more than that $25 million ballpark that he 0:5252 seconds landed last year from Golden State. So, should the Lakers offer that? Should they get even near it? Are they too far 0:5858 seconds apart and the Lakers should move on? And how do they come to a compromise, if they even can? Well, let's try and talk about that. Go through the entire 1:071 minute, 7 seconds report, not just this part. They had a lot more to talk about. Where the Lakers are at, where Kuminga is at, and again, if and maybe they can come to a 1:151 minute, 15 seconds compromise and mutually beneficial deal, and then if Atlanta will even help them do it. A lot to talk about here, but we're going to go through it bit by bit. 1:241 minute, 24 seconds, so how do they get there, and how far apart are they? Well, again, going back to that report, going back to what Jake Fisher said, simply 1:321 minute, 32 seconds pointing out that Kuminga wants around $25 million per year, likely around that amount, they're obviously very far apart. Simply put, the Lakers is offering 1:411 minute, 41 seconds 2 years, $20 million, $10 million per year. That's less than half of what Kuminga wants or the ballpark that he might want to get to. But the good thing 1:501 minute, 50 seconds, here is that something that Mark Stein pointed out, quite frankly, I find it difficult to imagine that he's going to find that number on this market, a 1:581 minute, 58 seconds market that doesn't really have a team left with cap space. Only 2, Brooklyn and Chicago. I don't have their exact figures in front of me, but I think 2:072 minutes, 7 seconds Brooklyn has roughly 25 to 28 million left, Chicago having a little bit less. 2:132 minutes, 13 seconds, so, unless you go to that kind of team, a rebuilding team with a long-term outlook, definitely not a whole lot winning. Definitely not a whole lot of 2:202 minutes, 20 seconds winning in that outlook. He wouldn't be going to a good team. And even then, would they offer that to him? Maybe, maybe not. But if he wants to play for a 2:292 minutes, 29 seconds contender, play with a guy like Luka Doncic, play with a good playmaker, a top-tier playmaker around him, then he's not 2:362 minutes, 36 seconds going to get that number. Simply put, it's not going to be out there. Yes, the Lakers can come pretty close to it. They don't have to match the contract coming 2:452 minutes, 45 seconds in that they would have to send out in a signing trade. For Jonathan Kuminga, they have to send out roughly 8 million 2:522 minutes, 52 seconds less than what they would pay him. So, for example, if they would do a sign and trade, offer him like 3 years, 62:592 minutes, 59 seconds million, 20 million per year, more than I would like to give him, but again, just for example, they could send out Jarred Vanderbilt and that would still 3:073 minutes, 7 seconds work. Yes, Fando having a $12.4 million salary, it doesn't replicate it, but they don't have to, even without cap 3:153 minutes, 15 second space. So, yes, they could do it. They couldn't quite get to that 25 million per year just with Vanderbilt, which is 3:223 minutes, 22 seconds. What reports say that they have offering a package of Jarred Vanderbilt. 3:273 minutes, 27 seconds, the Lakers likely want to offer a second-round pick. While Atlanta wants a first-drop swap, that's probably another part of the disagreement here. Their 3:363 minutes, 36 seconds definitely far off on a number of aspects. The money, the sign and trade, the agreement, what the Lakers want to pay him, what Kuminga wants so make more calls in it, but I'm not so certain how willing the Hawks are to play ball with the Lakers. And that 4:584 minutes, 58 seconds likely goes back to what the Lakers offered. Reportedly, not what Atlanta would want, a first Onyx swap, the only one left the Lakers have to offer. 5:075 minutes, 7 seconds, that's probably the disparity in that conversation and that kind of back and forth. The Lakers need them, but Atlanta won't do it if they don't get the price they want. So, that's another problem. 5:185 minutes, 18 seconds, not only getting Kuminga, getting the price, and having the money to pay him, and then coming to a compromise on that number, which would be the middle ground 5:275 minutes, 27 seconds between it, would it be 15 million, 20 million? Where are they both at with that? But then on top of that, you have to pay Atlanta to facilitate that sign 5:355 minutes, 35 seconds and trade. And then following up by saying the Lakers don't have the spending power to sign Kuminga to a certain extent to give Kuminga the full 5:435 minutes, 43 seconds ballpark that he would want. So again, though 10:50 10 minutes, 50 seconds get paid. I don't blame him, but at this point, there's not really a good thing to point to say that he definitely would be worth it. Even with the talent, 10:58 10 minutes, 58 seconds 7 with the age and the upside factored in, I don't know how you could argue that yes, he definitely is worth 18, 20, 22 million plus per year. Not 11:0711 minutes, 7 seconds only for 1 year, but maybe for a 3-4 year contract. And in a sign and trade, you do have to give a bare minimum of 3 years. No, they don't have 11:16 minutes, 16 seconds though be guaranteed. Year number 1 does, but year number 2 and 3 can be non-G guaranteed, partially guaranteed. 11:22 minutes, 22 seconds regardless. I'm not giving him a fully guaranteed 3-year contract worth 20 plus million per year. Unfortunately, or 11:30 minutes, 30 seconds maybe fortunately, I wouldn't do that, and I don't think the Lakers should either. Again, yeah, plenty of talent here. This season putting up 12 points 11:38 minutes, 38 seconds per game, 5.5 rebounds per game, 2.3 assists per game, and shooting a lot better after going to Atlanta, 11:45 minutes, 45 seconds, nearly 48% from the field, nearly 35% from 3, right around league average with the elite athletic ability, playing 11:52 minutes, 52 seconds better defense after he got to Atlanta, per Databer. Calm. 11:56 minutes, 56 seconds actually creating out really well. Like they were great with him on the court, not 20-25 million per year, maybe around 15:13 minutes, 18 seconds million per year and trying to and obviously having a very large role to offer him. I think that would be enticing. But hey, those are only my 13:26 minutes, 26 seconds thoughts and I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. How do you feel about the new reports, what Mark Stein and Jake Fisher had to say, what they're saying about how much he would want 13:35 minutes, 35 seconds Atlanta maybe or maybe not being willing to facilitate a sign and trade and where things simply stand on the Jonathan Kuminga sweepstakes? Do you think the 13:44 minutes, 44 seconds Lakers should do it? Should they stay far away from it? And minutes, 1 second that notification bell to never miss out when I upload a video. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day or night.